The 5 basic hand stitches. The running stitch or the straight stitch is the basic stitch in hand sewing and embroidery, on which all other forms of sewing are based. The stitch is worked by passing the needle in and out from the fabric at a regular distance. All other stitches are created by varying the straight stitch in length, spacing, and in direction. The cross stitch is a form of sewing and a popular form of counted thread embroidery in which X-shaped stitches in a tiled, raster-like pattern are used to form a picture. The stitcher counts the thread on a piece of unwoven fabric such as linen in each direction so that stitches are of uniform size and appearance. The stamp stitch is an embroidery stitch in which each stitches overlap the previous stitch to one side, forming a twisted line of stitching with the thread passing below the needle. The back stitch is one of the strongest hand sewing stitches. The back stitch gets its name because of the needle goes into the fabric behind the previous stitch. On the contrary with the running stitch, the needle simply passes through the fabric an even distance in front of the previous stitch. The satin stitch is a filling stitch used to cover sections of the background fabric. When embroidered with a thin, shiny floss, it looks like a silk or satin fabric.